This is Jonna Spilbor. She is one of the greatest attorneys in the state of New York, and you're going to get to hear her beautiful voice right now.
That is very kind.
Do you mind if I sit?
You can sit.
They told us to sit. We're supposed to sit, I think. Sorry, folks. We're supposed to sit. Hi, Glenn, wherever you are out there. So, Jonna, tell them why we're here and what we do and all that stuff.
Oh, boy. Well, why are we here? We're here because Arthur and I and Megyn have known each other for, it feels like a lifetime, but we measured it at about 21 years.
Right. You were 10 years old at the time.
Yeah, I was 9. Okay,
sorry.
so fast forward, we had a great time with Megyn in our previous life when we would be with her on Kelly's Court, which was a phenomenal legal segment on a network that shall remain nameless.
No, it's named after an animal.
Right.
Go ahead.
Right.
Figure it out.
So fast forward 2 decades, Megyn is now where she is, and one day she called us up not too long ago and said, listen, guys, I am about to launch a fantastic true crime podcast, and I want you and 6 of the other most fabulous attorneys in the country to be our contributors. And Arthur said, I got to think about it.
Yeah,
but
well,
I said, I'm with you all the way.
I said I'll only do it if Jonna does it. But all kidding aside, folks, I have been lucky enough to know Megyn since 2004. I was the Fox News legal analyst for over a dozen years. Megyn and I covered some of the biggest stories, some of the biggest trials, some of the biggest Supreme Court decisions. I've done a couple of cases myself. Don't yell, don't boo at me. I just tried the Harvey Weinstein case. I've represented 3 of the last mayors, Eric Adams, Bill de Blasio, Rudy Giuliani, Alan Dershowitz, I know a couple of Lawrence Taylor. But I get to bring all of those cases and all of that knowledge and all of that experience to the airwaves, and Jonna and I and the rest of our team take one, or usually it's like 3 or 4 cases, and we break them down and we talk about what the admissible evidence is, what isn't admissible, what we think the lawyers do right, what we think the judges do wrong, and we try to have some fun doing it.
No. That's the fun part. We get to criticize all the other lawyers who are trying these big cases, but they're not our cases. So it doesn't matter to us whether they're doing it right or wrong. We get to bring our personality to other people's trials, which I think is the funnest part.
And we do study, by the way. We research the cases. We look back and see what other media coverages are. Some of them are like on court TV, so it's live, so we get to watch. And so it's not like we're not just winging it. We're actually putting in time, effort, and energy, and then using our experience to analyze what's going on.
And it's more than that, because we do this for a living. When we are with you watching the live trial going on, we get to tell you how the sausage is made. It's just not our sausage. So that's, again, that's the fun part about doing what we do.
And it's been growing and growing and growing. Obviously, we did a lot of work on the P. Diddy case. So, I know the defense attorneys in there. I know the judge. So we're able to bring that personal touch. I was right outside the courtroom when the verdict came down. I did a lot of legal analysis for the local networks. So it just gives you a little bit of insight. And when Megyn comes on, it goes to a whole nother level because, she's calling BS on everybody and telling you like it is. And that's why everybody loves Megyn, because she does not hold back.
We do. Well, we call BS on a lot of people.
No, you curse a lot. My mother watches. I'm a good Sicilian boy from Brooklyn, New York, okay? I go to church, Padre Figo Spiritu Santo. I just came back from Sicily. Like, I'm a good boy. This one over here is a potty mouth.
Listen.
Admit it.
Somebody's got to bring the spice.
You come on the show yesterday, she goes, I speak 2 languages, English and profanity.
That's right. Profanity is my second language. Well, you just uttered something in Italian. So please.
Questa zona c'è qualche anyone Italian in here?
And that was all curse words.
Hold on. Anyone Italian in here? Does everybody know that Megyn Kelly's grandma is Italian? That's right, although I don't think Megyn makes a nice sauce on Sunday, but we'll talk about it another time. Well, you guys are in for a tremendous treat tonight. Jonna and I were talking backstage. Back in the day when we would do Fox and Friends Weekend, the host was
early in the
Tucker
morning.
Carlson.
Yup.
So we would work with Tucker on the weekends, and Megyn, I was on every one of Megyn's show when she was on at 9, when she was on at 1, and then when she was on in the evening, and then this whole podcast thing. So we are thrilled to be the OGs, right? What does that mean? OG?
OGs.
Original something?
Original.
It means
Original
gangsters.
gangster.
What's the matter with you?
Original gangster.
All right. I think without further ado, we're going to go, right? I usually don't wear my hat, by the way. They wanted me to wear the hat. I have a beautiful head of hair.
That's a lie. He showers in that fedora.
No,
Don't
that's
forget,
not
you
true.
guys, so please wait, before we let you go
Okay.
for the main event, the illustrious Megyn Kelly and Tucker Carlson, please subscribe to the MK True Crime Podcast.
We'll keep you
Right?
entertained, I promise.
We will. We will promise to keep you entertained. It's not just us. We've got 6 other wonderful co-contributors. It's the True Crime Podcast with personality. I hope you got that from me.
All right. Good night, City of Angels.